Hey guys, and welcome to another FIFA 17 waiting predictions. This time somebody of you wanted me to talk about Werder Bremen, another German team in the Bundesliga, another team who really has many young players. So there are of course again a few, mostly I think actually only upgrades today. I will talk about the goalkeeper, one defender, two midfielders and a striker, so 5 players. And yeah, they basically had an alright season, finished 13th place, which is amazing for their team that they were able to leave 5 teams behind them. But on the other side, it was just 2 points to a 16th place. So let's talk first of all about one of their goalkeepers, who is of course Felix Wiedwald. He started off with this card, with a 74 weighted card actually, 74 weighted, and his diving was 75, basically his reflex is 78 and his positioning 74, 74 weighted, okay, he got upgraded to this card, 75. Rare gold card, not a bad card, he actually got, I think, a purple card. I'm not playing that often. He got the 80 weighted purple card. If you know what purple cards mean, I really don't know, I just really don't know now, but yes. He had a good season in my opinion. I like him, he is young and he is improving. He makes good saves, good diving, good reflexes. His huge mistake is that he makes many mistakes, and his positioning, his handling, all that, him catching balls always is not that amazing. I still think he needs an upgrade. I can tell you this is what I've gone with. So I upgraded him +1 to a 76, and you can see I upgraded his diving +2 and his reflexes +2, because I think this is especially what he is really good at, diving and reflexes. And yeah, his handling and his positioning, as I told you, I don't think they are that amazing. Handling gone down +1, by 1, and positioning as well, kicking up +1 and speed as well. These two are not that important. So basically his handling, his positioning in my opinion is really not good. His diving and reflexes though are really good. He is really good there. He played all 34 games and 5 German Cup games, so basically all games. I don't know if he ever really got a clean sheet. I really don't know actually. But I don't think he got many clean sheets. If he ever got one, maybe a few ones, because Bremen basically never really got a clean sheet. They always conceded. But you have to say, okay, he played for a team who basically is one of the worst teams, especially in defending. So it's not really a huge surprise that there are many shots on his target. But he still made a good job. Basically, I think he actually really improved because he played for Bremen, and therefore the defense was not that good. There were many shots and therefore he had to save a lot and often could show that he can do that. So I think he deserves an upgrade, 75 to 76. The next player I want to talk about is Ulises Garcia. I've never seen such a pre-name or normal name. Ulises, what the fuck is Ulises for a name? Who the fuck thinks, hey, you know what, we have a normal family name with Garcia, many people have that, let's give him something special, let's just name it Ulises, or I really don't know how to pronounce the name, even though, I mean, it's Switzerland, so it's around Germany, but I still don't know how to pronounce that name. He started off with this 61 non-rare bronze card, nothing special. He has an alright speed, but shitty defense, dribbling, shooting, passing at 45, he can basically do nothing. And that's basically because he was a no-name, no upgrades, nothing. He played 11 games, which is, I think, not that bad. He played just 2 games as left back, 4 times got subbed in, I think. So he actually played half of the games as left back, but also half of them games as center mid. So he played actually quite often as center mid as well. He just got 1 assist, which is, I think, kind of fine. He's not that amazing in the attack. His passing is also not that amazing because he's not the best player ever. But especially his dribbling, interceptions, he really improved a lot, and I think he needs a huge upgrade, and this is what I've gone for. First of course, he has to go to a silver card. I decided he is not a 70 rated player yet, so I just improved him +8, which I think still good, but I mean, he was just a 61 rated fucking card. 69, and you can see his pace gone up a little bit. I actually don't know how fast he is. He is around that, 75 to 80, something between that, 75 to 79, I think. I decided because he gets a huge upgrade, at least needs to have a high weighted 60 card, so 67 to 69. I think he will get that. He will definitely will get a huge upgrade. And EA always, if a player gets an upgrade, most of the time they upgrade every stat, or at least even just +1, +2, just to tell you, yeah, everything has to get upgraded. So that's why I think he will get a little bit of a pace upgrade, but main things of course is shooting. He's not amazing in shooting. 45 is still not okay, but 31, it's still an upgrade +14, but he needs it. I mean 30 fucking 1. His passing, he is not that bad in passing. His passes are not the most amazing one, but he has not a pass that bad of passing that he needs a 45 rating. That's why I've gone with a +15 upgrade to a 60. He's a left back. He played as a center mid here and there. So he really, especially as a wing back and as a center mid, you have to pass. So he improved his passing a lot. Big upgrade in his dribbling, because his dribbling is not that bad. His pace and his dribbling are basically his two best things, from 56 to 72. But yeah, 72 is still not that amazing, but he definitely deserves it. And I think it will definitely fit a 69 weighted silver card. 72 dribbling, I think that would fit. His defense has to go up a lot, but not that much. I just improved it +7, like passing, shooting, dribbling a lot. Defending just +7 because his defending is not that amazing. He's kind of fast, has alright dribbling. His defending of course improved a lot because he is a left back. I decided to still keep him as a left back card, but in my opinion, his defending is not that great. So 65 is still not amazing, but I think it would again fit a 69 weighted wing back. He is more an attacking minded left back. So 65 rating there, and his physics have to go up a lot as well. Of course, he was really young, he's getting older, so he's getting more strong, his stamina is improving, so of course he needs an upgrade there. In total, a big upgrade for him, 61 to 69 from bronze to wear silver card. And yeah, especially his shooting, passing and dribbling improved a lot. Defending of course as well, has to if he is a left back. He has a really good season, I like him, he has a lot of potential. If he continues to improve like this, I think maybe if he has another really good season, after next season, I think he will have a name that many people in Europe knows. Not one of the best ones, but I think he could be like Baba, for example. Baba, who played for Augsburg, played in a white season, got a bit better like him, and then had a really good season. Then everybody wanted him, and he went to Chelsea for a lot of money. If he plays a really good season again and improves like he did in the last season, I think in the next season, or the next summer transfer window, he will leave Bremen and go to a bigger team. So I think he has a good future if he continues to play like this. So now the next player I want to talk about is the first midfielder, and it is Krilic. I think Florian was his pre-name, Florian, I think Krilic. Wow. None were 59 weighted bronze card. Of course he was no name, but look at them stats. 55 pace, 55 shooting, 59 passing, 59 dribbling, 28 defense, 53 physics. So actually I don't even get why he is 59 weighted, because with that stats he should be 55 or lower, below that. So he is one of the worst cards basically. One of the worst Bundesliga players or Bundesliga foot cards. I mean, what the fuck. And he, in my opinion, played really good. First of all, he played everywhere. He played as a CDM 10 games. He played as a left mid 6 games, a center mid 6 games, as a cam on the right. He played in the end a lot of games, 23 or 36 games in total. One game in the World Championships for the under 20s, for Austria of course. Yeah, he played a little bit for the second team, 5 games, but 5 games in the German Cup, all games, and 25 games in the league. 1 goal, 2 assists, of course not that amazing. He has a right passing, his passing success percentage, 75%. So he is really good here, especially really improved in dribbling, crossing, shooting, also in defending. He is actually not that bad because of course he played a lot as a CDM as well. Maybe he's passing, I don't know, but he really improved a lot, and that's why I've gone with that card. So first of all, rare silver, from non-rare gold to bronze to rare silver, from 59 to 71. He deserves the 70 rating. His passing gone up plus 20, 55 passing. I mean, he is not the fastest player ever, but he is not slow. He is not slow in my opinion. He actually made some good runs with some pace and dribbling, so I think he definitely has to get a huge pace upgrade, 75. His shooting, he's not amazing in shooting, just got 1 goal. He made some really good long shots actually, so I would say as a long shot he should get a good update, but I think in total he will not get a huge update. He does not deserve like a big. It just gone up plus 3 to 58, you can maybe even give it 60, 62. In my opinion, he does not deserve a huge upgrade because he did not score a lot of goals. He made some good shots here and there, but 58 I think is still okay. His passing, of course. First of all, if you haven't recognized it, I changed his position from cam to center mid because he played in the start as cam, right mid, so kind of taking, but he got back more CDM center mid. I think he should get a center mid card. He is more of a number 8. His passing has to go up a lot, especially because of that. He plays as a center mid, his passing improved a lot, he makes good passes, it's not amazing, but his crosses, his passing is definitely not that bad. He made some really nice passes, so I improved him from 59, fucking hell, to 73, which I think fits a 71 rated center mid card. Next up, his dribbling also has to go up a lot, because he is kinda good dribbling, dribbler, as I told you. He actually made some good runs, where he just dribbled through with pace, with good dribbling, so I upgraded it from 59 to 72, which also I think fits to that rating. His defense is actually not that bad. He played as a CDM a lot of time. He is running back very much. That's also why I don't think he should be a cam. He's not like a cam. Basically has like most of the time like high medium work rates. I think he will get medium or even medium high. So even he's making more for the defense than the attack. So I think a CDM or center mid card. And his defending is not bad, he's running a lot back and he is really improving there. He's of course not amazing, 52 is still not amazing, but it's definitely a huge upgrade from 28 plus 24 to 52. And last but not least, I improved his physics plus 5 because the same thing, he's getting more stronger, his stamina is not bad, he's running a lot. He's of course not the strongest guy and all that stuff, but I think still he should get an upgrade. So in total, his pace gone up plus 20, shooting up plus 3. Passing up plus 14, dribbling up plus 13, defending plus 24, and physical plus 5. So in the last episode, and I think actually in this video again, I often say physics, which is of course no nonsense. It's of course not physics, but physical, I think. It's just that when I read these 3 letters, I always think of physics. So if I say the wrong thing and say that in this video again, I'm really sure I did. I'm sorry for that. Alright guys, the next player I want to talk about, the second last player I want to talk about is Finn Bartels. He started off with that card, 75, non-rare gold card, and he got 1 inform, which was 80 rated with pace 83, shooting 76, so a huge upgrade there. And I will talk about why. Passing gone up plus 4 to 75, dribbling up to 80, defending up to 43, and physical up to 70. He played a really good season, played 30 games in the league, 22 from the start on, 8 times he got subbed in, 4 games in the German Cup as well. He got in the league 8 goals and 1 goal in the German Cup as well. He played as a right mid, left mid, cam. He played everywhere, even as a right back once, but normally of course he is more of a cam, center forward, right mid or left mid. But yeah, he scores a lot of goals as well, and he played a really good season. I really love him in FIFA and in real life. I loved him the last season, in the second last season basically, and in the last season played really good again. I want him to get a big upgrade. Not the one, as you can see, not a rare gold card. I think he can stay a non-rare, but +2 to 77. First of all, his pace, he is kind of pacey, but you don't have to improve it a lot. I just gone up from 82 to 83, the same thing, because if EA always, if the player gets an upgrade, improves every stat just +1, +2, if nothing big changes. Shooting, +5 to 74, that's the biggest upgrade. Why? He scored 9 goals. 8 goals in the league is a lot for a white mid, and in 4 cup games, 1 goal is also not bad. He is really good. If he gets a 1v1 and he plays for Bremen, just want to tell you, plays for Bremen, who are not that amazing. I think if he would play for one of the best teams in the league, he would maybe even get 12 to 15 goals. He's one of the best wingers in the Bundesliga in the aspect of finishing. He's really good in finishing. Also, dribbling is getting better and better. He has to get an upgrade there from 78 to 80. Sorry, 81. Passing just up +1, defending up +1, physics +2. That's the same thing. Like pace, passing, dribbling, defending, physical has not improved a lot there. But yeah, main things, his dribbling and his shooting have to go up a lot. He is kind of pacey, really good in dribbling, and if he has a chance to score, he will score. He's not the best crosser or passer, not really good in defending or whatever. But these things he really knows how to do. And that's why I think he has to get an upgrade to 77. And now, of course, the last player we have to talk about is the player himself, Claudio Pizarro. He is old, of course he is old. He had this 76 non-rare gold card. He got one, I think, record breaker, this blue-red thing, I think record player. I think he got the player who scored the most goals in Germany without being a German guy. I think that. So I just cannot remember the name right now, the word for people who go to a different country. But yeah, he played really, really good. 17 times from start on, 11 times got subbed, and they bought him from Bayern, and most people just thought he will play a few games, but actually he played most of the time as striker or as a center forward behind Uja, and he scored many goals. He scored 14 goals in the league, and therefore he is the 6th best goal scorer in the league. Of course, Lewandowski and Aubameyang are the best ones. Müller, Chicharito, Modest are in front of him, but 14 is really not bad. 14 goals is really amazing, especially if he plays for a fucking team like Bremen. So 14 goals, have to say, wow, amazing, and that's why even though he's old, I got him that card an upgrade. His pace will go down. EA always do this. If a player is getting older and older, he will always get a downgrade. He is really not fast. 44 to 42. His shooting at least has to get an 80. His heading and his shooting, his finishing is really good. You could actually give it more. I don't think he will get more like maybe an 81 as well. I don't think he will get an 82 or above. So 80 or 81 is what I think is gonna happen, what I predict. His passing is actually really good. He makes some really nice passes, and that's why I moved it to in 72. His dribbling downgraded it to 75. He is not bad. 75 is good, really good actually, but he is not really the best in dribbling. His defensive just let it at 30. The last thing, physics. Physical improved it to 70 because, of course, his stamina, his strength is getting better and better, so he is not pacey, but his passing and shooting is really amazing. He needs an upgrade, even though he is really old, he deserves an upgrade. 14 goals, and he did not play that often, especially in the first half of the season, he just played a few, but then he just scored so many goals. Very often scored more than once, so 2 goals or 3 goals. For example, they once won 4-1 against Leverkusen, he scored 3 goals. And he is amazing. He really played really good. And he makes these important passes, amazing finishing. He has to get a big upgrade in these two especially. You can even do more. I don't think he will be more than 77 graded, but I predict him to get a 77 non-rare card, maybe even a rare. Yeah, guys, I hope this video is not too long. Actually, let me check. It's a bit long, but around 20 minutes again. I talked about 5 players here. And these 5 players definitely need to get upgrades. Bremen in the next season could definitely have a good squad with a good or white goalkeeper. With Garcia and Grilic, definitely good talents who can really get or have a huge future if they continue improving. Bartel's one of the best right wingers in the Bundesliga, and Pizarro one of the best finishers in the Bundesliga. Okay guys, that is my prediction of Werder Bremen's players ratings in FIFA 17. And yeah, as always, leave your ideas and your thoughts and your predictions in the comments. Also tell me who should I talk about next. You can tell me players, you can tell me teams again, whatever you want to. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Tomorrow I think we will continue with the Werder Bremen career mode video. Have an amazing day guys, and bye.